This is again Engineer Bert Tricamunda from Legazpi City, Philippines, and I'm demonstrating how to use my Big Shots land survey program for Casio fx9860G. This time our lesson is about old survey computation or boundary computation. So given here is the bearing in distances, let's say from a title or the technical description, then you are given area here. So before we start here, I would like to introduce you to the sign code method, because in this model you cannot enter letters or alphabets here. So I am using a coding here. In the Philippines, our azimuth is reckoned from the south, not from the north. So the signs here are interchanged or different. So for northing, you have to enter the bearing as positive, the negative, and the distance. For southeast, bearing is negative and distance is positive. Southwest, that is positive, positive. Then northwest, negative bearing and negative distance. You have to memorize this so that you can enter your old survey data. So to enter an old survey data, you have to start a new project. So you have to enter a new type point. You can use the FD here, or you can use the other option, which is in the traverse. So press 1. You can press 5 to enter the type point. Let's say 20,000. 20,000 again. Execute. Then press 2 for all survey computation. So you are asked here the azimuth or bearing of the tie line. So this is northeast, so this is positive, negative. 23.09. Execute. Then the distance is negative 133.78. Execute. Now you will get here now the coordinates of corner 1. Then press execute. You enter now the bearing in distances of line 1 to 2. So again, 1 to 2 is northwest, so negative bearing and negative distance. So you press negative 37.46, execute, and negative distance 74.01, execute. Okay, so you have here again the latitude and the departure. Then for 2 to 3 we have northeast, so that is positive, negative, so 29.59, execute, and negative 101.44, execute. Next, southeast, so that is negative 45.11, distance 121.80, execute. Then 4 to 1, that is 56.36, because it is southwest, so positive bearing and positive distance 09.95, execute. Okay, so if you do not have any more corners to enter, just press 0, execute. Now you have the linear error of closure, the relative error, and the total distance. If you have erroneous entry, you can use F3 to edit that corner. So let's say press F3. You entered the wrong bearing distances for corner 2, so execute. So you can re-enter here the data, so 29 -101.59, -101.44. Execute. If you have another erroneous data, you can press again F3, let's say corner 3, and re-enter the data, -45.11. Execute. Distance 121.80. Execute. Okay, so if you think it is already correct, then press execute to get now the coordinates. Corner 2, execute corner 3, corner 4, then go back to corner 1. Then all the data will be summarized here. So you have the northing, easting here, then the bearing in distances here. So you will notice here that this is now the side shot numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then you will have again the plotting of your data, as well as the center line northing and center line easting here. Execute. You will go back to the Big Shots menu. So that is how to enter the data and compute the coordinates of an old survey. Again, if you have any question, just call me, Engineer Bert Ricamunda, or email me at bigshots1995@yahoo.com. Thank you very much.